Diode and transistor. Diode. In electronics, a diode is a component that restricts the direction of movement of charge carriers. It allows an electric current to flow in one direction, but essentially blocks it in the opposite direction. Thus, the diode can be thought of as an electronic version of a check valve. Circuits that require current flowing in only one direction will typically consist of one or more diodes in the circuit design. It is an electronic valve. It is an electronic device that allows the passage of current in only direction. The first thermionic diode was patented in Britain by John Ambrose Fleming, while Greenleaf Whittier Pickard received a patent for silicon crystal detector. At the time of their invention, such devices were known as rectifiers. In 1919, William Henry Eccles coined the term diode from Greek roots. D means to and ode means path. Diode has two terminals known as anode and cathode. Anode is the positive terminal, which is the point of exit of electrons from a device to the external circuit, and it is connected to the negative point of the circuit. Cathode is the negative terminal, and it is the point of entry of electrons into a device from the circuit. Operation of diodes. Biasing is the process of applying voltage to the diode. A forward biased, when a DC voltage is applied to the cathode, negative terminal, it will permit the flow of current. The diode is in its active state. B reverse biased, when a DC voltage is applied to the anode, positive terminal, it will not permit the flow of current. The diode becomes insulator. The conductivity of the diode depends on the polarity of the supply voltage. It basically follows the law of attraction and repulsion, which states that like poles repel and unlike poles attract. Thus, when the N-type material is negative with respect to the P-type, electron flows easily from N to P, then it is called forward bias. When the battery or DC power supply is switched so the N-type material is positive with respect to the P-type, the situation is called reverse bias. Types of diode. 1. Rectifier diode is a device used to convert alternating current to direct current. 2. Zener diode was designed for limiting the voltage across its terminals in reverse bias. This diode is intended to operate at the voltage, and so finds its greatest application as a voltage regulator. 3. Light emitting diode, LED, is a semiconductor device, specifically a p-n junction diode fabricated from materials that emit light when forward bias. LEDs are available in different color, size and shape. A rectangular LED is the most effective for illuminating a legend bidirectly, backlighting a transparent character so that it will stand out more broadly. B. Tricolor LED is two different colored LEDs connected in reversed polarity, parallel to each other, and in a single package. Normally, one LED is on while the other is off. C. Dual color LED is a type internally has two separate anodes and a common cathode. The LED has three terminals instead of usual two. It is useful as it replaces two separate panel indicators with the two-color lead simultaneously. Available. D. Flasher LED has a built-in IC within its structure. The chip acts as a timer so that the current pulses through the LED, causing the light to flash 3 times per second. E. 7-segment LED contains an individual LED. When a suitable voltage is applied to a given segment LED, current flows through and illuminates that segment LED. By choosing which segments to illuminate, any of the 9 digits can be shown. F. Infrared LED is light that a range of wavelengths greater than the visible light. Therefore, this LED can produce light but invisible light. The biasing is similar to regular LED. 4. Photodiode is a p-n junction device that operates in reverse bias. The photodiode has a small transparent window that allows light to strike the p-n junction. 5. Schottky diode are used primarily in high-frequency and fast-switching applications. They are also known as hot carrier diodes. 6. Laser diode normally emits coherent light, whereas the LED emits incoherent light. 7. Varactor diode is also variable capacitance diode because the junction capacitance varies with the amount of reverse bias voltage. Varactors are specifically designed to take advantage of this variable capacitance characteristics. Testing of diode. As with the most electronic components, physical damage is the first sign to look for in a diode. Some good signs of a damaged diode are a burnt cracked diode, a spot that looks like a blister, like a small cigarette burn sometimes. Some diode will even be split in two. You can also look for a burnt smell coming from the diode. This is a nasty smell, you can't miss it. If there are no physical signs, you will have to test it. If your multimeter has diode testing mode, then this will be very easy. Rectifier diode. I set the ohm meter range in X1 or X10. Connect the positive probes of the tester to the anode, A, of the diode and negative probe to the cathode, K, of diode. There should be no deflection or infinite resistance. B. Reverse the test probe. Connect the positive to cathode, K, and negative probe to anode, A. The tester should deflect but not rest at 0 ohm. Note: good diode is if forward bias reading is infinite or no deflection, and reverse bias reading, the pointer deflects but not exactly to 0. Light emitting diode, LED. Do the same steps as that of the rectifier diode. But instead of monitoring the pointer of the tester, the LED itself can be used as tester by connecting the positive probe of the tester to the negative terminal lead of the LED. X1 ohm setting. If the light glows, obviously the LED is good; if it don't, the LED is defective. Make sure that the multitester and battery are in good condition. Troubles or defective diode. 1. Open if the tester pointer will not deflect, reading, both forward and reverse bias. 2. Shorted if the tester pointer deflects and measures 0, 0, reading in the same directions. 3. Leaky if the tester pointer deflects and measures the same directions but not equal to 0. Transistor. The term transistor was derived from the words transfer and resistor, a contraction of current transferring resistor. Transistor is a solid-state electronic device that is used to control the flow of electricity in electronic component and consists of a small block of a semiconductor with at least 3 electrodes. It is made up of semiconductor materials like germanium and silicon that can be used as detector, amplifier, voltage stabilization, signal modulation, oscillator or switch. Invented in 1947 at Bell Labs by John Bardeen, Walter Brattain, and William Shockley, transistors have become the key ingredient of all digital circuits, including computers. The transistor led to the invention of integrated circuits. Today's microprocessor contains tens of millions of microscopic transistors. Basically, transistors are made of 2 back-to-back diodes in reverse series. You can't normally connect 2 diodes this way and get a working transistor, but the analogy is good for modeling the behavior of bipolar transistor. Types of transistor. 1. Bipolar transistor. It is characterized by having 2 junctions which has 3 terminal semiconductor devices. The 3 terminals are emitter, collector and base. A transistor can be either NPN or plug and play. A NPN transistor, the base is formed by the connection of 2 anodes. The emitter is one of the cathodes and the collector is the other. Cathode transistor, the base is formed by the connection of the 2 cathodes. The emitter is one of the anodes, and collector is the other anode. Note: 1. The arrow points where the negative is. 2. The supply is connected to the emitter and collector. 2. Field effect transistor, FET. A MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. Transistor is a semiconductor device which is widely used for switching and amplifying electronic signals in the electronic devices. The MOSFET is a core of integrated circuit and it can be designed and fabricated in a single chip because of these very small sizes. The MOSFET is a 4-terminal device with sources, gate, G, drain, D, and body, B, terminals. The body of the MOSFET is frequently connected to the source terminal, so making it a 3-terminal device like field effect transistor. The MOSFET is very far the most common transistor and can be used in both analog and digital circuits. Testing of transistor. There are some physical signs to look for in a transistor which will indicate if it needs to be replaced. Some signs are a crack on the body of the transistor, a burnt transistor, a blister, or any other sign such as a burnt smell. 1. Bipolar transistor. A. Identify the transistor if NPN or plug and play transistor. B. Set the ohm meter range to X1. C. If NPN transistor, connect the negative test probe to the base, middle terminal, and positive test probe in emitter, side with low resistance. The pointer should deflect. D. Connect the negative test probe to the base, middle terminal, and positive test probe in collector, side with higher resistance than the emitter. The pointer should deflect as open. E. If plug and play transistor, connect the positive test probe to the base, middle terminal, and negative test probe in emitter, side with low resistance. The pointer should deflect. F. Connect the positive test probe to the base, middle terminal, and negative test probe in collector, side with higher resistance than the emitter. The pointer should deflect. Good condition. The resistance of base to emitter is lower than the resistance of base to collector. The transistor is in good condition. Defective transistor. 1. The 2 terminals of the transistor read the same resistance, almost 0 ohm reading in both directions, the transistor is shorted. 2. The tester pointer does not deflect at all in all terminal, the transistor is open. Thanks for watching.